Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is Dana and I do everything on an extremely tight budget. So welcome to my channel. Hopefully you'll learn something or you'll be entertained by me learning something. But today I am setting up my sinking funds. Now this is the first time that I am going to be putting everything together. I started using some cash envelopes, and I used this last time. This time I actually have my binders all set up. So if you followed along last time, you're like, oh, are we gonna see those cute little sloth clips? And the answer is yes. So I went ahead and I made these from my cash envelopes. So this one right here is gonna be for pets. This one is for food. This one is for the bank, phone. This one is for the house. And then this one doesn't have a label on there because every month my money tends to go towards something different. So this month my money is going to go toward Easter. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. They're just very simple. I made these like 20 minutes before work this morning. So hopefully they hold up for me. It was the first time I ever made these, so I got that. I got this binder right here. This binder is going to be my like monthly I'm saving but I can spend from it type binder. So for me, I want to say, is it like variables? I think that's what they call it. I don't know. But these are like things that I want to save for, things that if it comes up then I'm going to definitely use. But this one, my categories here are going to be my house and furniture and like DIYs, stuff like that. I'm doing around my house that I need to save for. I don't always have the money for it. So I'm going to put it in here and then get something that I need. My giving envelope. My laundry envelope, which I do have a portable washer and dryer that I just put into my shower, take out, but sometimes my towels, they do not come out as fluffy and as soft as I like. So because I can't really put blankets in this, I want to start just having a little bit of money set aside because every couple of weeks we do go to the laundromat to get our blankets done. And so that's what this is going to be for. Family time, my daughter's allowance, my son's allowance, and then spending money just in case I want to spend money on something. These are the ones that I'm going to be working out of every single month. And if there's money left over, then I'll keep them in there. If not, then there's no money. Okay. This one right here is going to be for some fun stuff that I would like to do. They're not in really a lot of, like, I guess, particular order. I had my daughter help me make these, but I love tattoos and I'm always trying to get more. So I have a tattoo one. I have a back to school for when my kids go back to school. They're going to be going full-time, I believe, in the fall. Right now, one of my kids is full-time. The other one is twice a week. But I know that I'm going to have to be buying them school supplies and just everything. So I want to be prepared so that last minute I'm not like, oh my god, they start school next week. Where do I come up with $300? So I got that one. This one is just going to be for birthdays. This one is going to be for air conditioning or in conditioners because I live on the second and third floor, so it gets extremely hot. It gets really gross. We need an air conditioner. We didn't have one last year. We learned our lesson, so now we're gonna start saving. This one is for a vacation. We were supposed to go on a Disney cruise. From what I've heard, as of today, they've canceled all cruises until early September. Might be late August, but early September, somewhere around there. So our plans basically have changed. I did pay for that. I did, with COVID going on, I did upgrade to a veranda suite. for a Disney cruise, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get canceled. So I'm trying to come up with a plan B. So the kids and I, we absolutely love like Halloween Horror Nights. We love like Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters, and sometimes they do Stranger Things. So we're gonna probably go there. We always go on vacation in October because there's less people, it's less money, not Halloween Horror Nights, but for the most part, it's a lot cheaper and manageable, and it doesn't feel like you're standing on the sun and dying. We lived in Florida, and it was so hot, like it was ridiculous. I would never go to a theme park in the middle of the summer just because how hot it was and how like muggy it was and just wet and just, ugh, it was so gross. So living there was enough for us to learn our lesson to not go back in the summertime. So I'm planning for that. Christmas is a huge sinking fund for me. Another one is my son's clothes, my daughter's clothes. This can be summer clothes. This can be just things that they outgrew and they need to get more clothes. This can be back to school clothes. It could be a Christmas outfit. Who knows? Passports. So I was supposed to get our passports so we can go on the cruise. Our cruise was to the Bahamas. Unfortunately, I never got the passports. So I'm still working on that. I have like 6 months, I think, before our cruise to do it. So, holidays, this is Easter. This is Valentine's Day. This is Thanksgiving. Pretty much any holiday that is not the major holidays, which is Halloween and Christmas. And then I have a Halloween one. My daughter's birthday is in October. She's a Halloween baby, so let's see. So there is that. My other sinking fund. This one is going to be the responsible folder. So I have an emergency fund. I have laptop, which I need for school. So I have been working on that. Actually, I think that's supposed to be one word, not two. But oh, okay. We're gonna leave that alone. And when we see it every single time, because I know I'm gonna forget about it, we're not gonna judge, because I never won spelling bees. Moving is a huge one. We do have a storage unit in Colorado, and so I am trying to figure out how to sell stuff in there, how to move stuff around. Basically, I have to get there in order to get rid of all this stuff, so that's something that I have to work on. The other one is, I totally stole this from everyone else, but it's Boss Babe, which means YouTube. So this means that in a couple of like weeks or a month, when I get tired of these, I'm totally gonna buy cash envelopes. I would love to one day get a Cricut, just stuff like that. DIYs. Oh my goodness, not DUIs, DIYs that I tend to do. I mostly do crafting in the fall because I love fall. And then you got Halloween and you got Thanksgiving and Christmas, so that's usually when I do little DIY projects. The other one is that I am saving for a car, and I actually picked up some of these. These are those fake monies that you get off of Amazon. I don't have this much. I don't know if I'll ever have this much. There's actually another one that goes with it. Never gonna need this much, but I do have right now $4,000 in the bank toward a new car, so I'm gonna be putting that toward there. Pets, I have a kitty who I think has allergies. She kind of sneezes a lot, and she has goops in her eyes sometimes, but my kitties I have 2 of them. They are vaccinated, but every couple of years or every year you have to take them to the vet and make sure that they're okay. So that's what this one is for. And I have my clothes. I really don't buy clothes, but if I go on vacation, I'm totally buying clothes. So the other one is taxes. So unfortunately, I am unable until they fix it. So for the past 4 years, I've been unable to do my taxes electronically, and so it's a long story. But I have to mail my stuff in, so that means that I have to pay someone or like TurboTax or whatever out of pocket, so that way I can print out my stuff and mail it in. So I want to just be prepared for next year, because this year I had to shell out, you know, $150, and if it wasn't for getting that stimulus in January, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm still hoping that the IRS is going to fix this. I've been doing everything that they asked me to, but I still don't have that PIN. Basically, someone's been stealing my daughter's identity and claiming her every year for the past 4 years. And so I always have to fight against it and well, the first year I had to prove that I was her mom, but it's just crazy. And they always give me my income taxes and they know that she's my kid, but unfortunately, I always have to mail them in. So okay, my next category is going to be debt, because I do have a little bit of debt that I do pay every single... Sorry. Ugh. I just got this new thing. It doesn't like to stay up, but... Okay, so I do pay on this debt every month, but I'm hoping to get it paid down sooner. I still owe like $400, so still working on this. And the other one is just YouTube taxes, because when I get rich and famous, not really, but if for some reason I ever get monetized, I want to just remind myself that you do have to put, I don't know how much it is, but if YouTube ever starts paying you, then you have to basically pay taxes on it. And so I want to make sure that I am prepared for that. But I think I have a long way to go, but maybe one day, you know. Alright, so there is that. And then my other categories are going to be in here. So, I don't have a fancy thing. I just have my little llama. But this one right here is a down payment on a house. Now, I really want to start saving for a house. And so, basically, I hate renting. I live in the middle of the ghetto. I absolutely hate it. But I have a house, so I'm happy. But I hope that one day I'll be able to buy a house in my kids' school district. That way, you know, we don't have to jump through hoops every day to get to school. So, there's this. The other one is going to be the Disney cruise. Now, every single time, even though Disney is canceling their cruises, they charge you for the next year, and it always goes up. So it's something that I am going to have to probably pay a little bit more on, so that way I can go. The next one is Tokyo Disney. Now, we were going to go in 2018, but unfortunately we had to move again from Florida to Colorado. Just all my stuff was in a storage unit for 2 years. I had to go back and get it. Do you see a pattern? Yeah, I totally have a pattern where every 3 years I move. So, maybe that's why I want to buy the house. It ensures I don't move every 3 years. But, Tokyo Disney was really cheap when we were pricing it out. It was like $8 grand for a week. So, I'm still looking into this. This is still one of our things. And if everything works out, then I should be taking my kid maybe on his 18th birthday. Let's see, fingers crossed. The other one is that right now I have been in talks with a lot of colleges getting all my stuff transferred over because I'm trying to get into nursing school. So fingers crossed. I really hope that I get into that, but that is something that I'm going to have to start saving for. The other one is retirement, because I literally have no money. So I'm going to want to retire one day. And then the next one is college for the kids, because they are my children and I have no money. So I'm going to have to start saving for their college. But this one right here, we might not see a lot of. Alright, so with all my sinking funds explained, I'm going to jump right into this video. So, let's see. This was my budget for April. So this is the stuff that I have been planning on using. Well, planning on using my extra money for is going to be all of these sinking funds. And then these are my just bi-weekly expenses that are going to go into those cute little envelopes that I made this morning. So, the first thing that I am going to do though is I am going to come, hold on. Okay, I just wanted to run and grab this real quick. So this is just a little piggy bank that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says Adventure Money. I just thought that it was pretty cute, so I went ahead and I got that. I'm just gonna put this over. Alright, so what I have remaining from my categories from the last time, well, I guess take everything out. So I have $1 left over from my food, from my birthday. Well, not my birthday, but my birthday spending. Let me put you down. Sorry, I don't think you could even see this. Okay. So from the birthday spending, I got a little bit left over. Oh, $20. From the house, I have $10. Phone, I have nothing. Oh, sorry guys. I can't even see this, but I'm just taking it all out of this. So for the phone, I have nothing left. The bank, I have nothing left. And then those were everything. Alright, so all of this change that I just threw all over my desk. All of this is going to go into here. Now, I am going to be putting like a little office together upstairs in my little storage nook. And so hopefully this mount that I just got is actually going to help me. Because once I get a shelf, I'll be able to put it up like in the air, and then you'll be able to see it that way. And hopefully you'll see a little bit more of what's going on. So right now, I have a total of 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so 34. Let's put that in there. We're all done with that. I'm never going to be using that other thing again. So this one right here, I guess, is some extra money that I'm just gonna shove places. Ugh, this mount, guys. So I'm just gonna stick this over there for right now. And then I took my niece out for food. That's the reason why that was a little bit. But I took her and my daughter out, and I guess my cousin, or my bestie, whatever, she said that she was gonna pay me back for some food that I bought one day, and then because I took my niece out, so I actually have an extra $40 that I didn't even think I was gonna get. So that was some extra money that I didn't spend for or account for. But what I am working with today is going to be $245, and then I will find a place for those. So I have 20, 40, oops, hold on. Alright, I wanted to make sure if it's in the shot. I can count, I promise you, but I just wanted to make sure it was in the shot. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that is 200, I should say. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 67, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So $245. Now, guys, I feel like this sucks a lot, but I was not able to find any of those trays. Like those little cute trays that all these people have. Like Pink X Budgets. I think that's her name. Oh my god. This thing is going to kill me today. It's like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright. So I'm just going to lay the money out here. Alright. And don't judge me, guys. I don't have a lot of money. This is a low income channel, so if you're gonna leave some hate because I don't have thousands of dollars, I do have thousands of dollars, so joke's on you. No, I'm just kidding. But some people can be nasty, and I've seen, like, on YouTube, like, people just talking so much crap, and to be honest with you, like, I don't need that over here. So this is a low income channel. This is actually my real paychecks, my real budgets, and I wish it was more. I wish I could lie and be like, I made $800 more than I'm saying, but that unfortunately is not the truth. Alright, guys, so I have, let me go into this, there we go. I'm going to be keeping track on everything. I do see that people do stuff on an iPad. Unfortunately, I don't have an iPad. So, I do everything on a piece of paper and a pen. Why not, right? So, remember I told you everything that was in those little binders over there? This is everything that I got. Every single one. So, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to be adding to these. I need a bigger desk, though, for real. Okay, guys, so the first envelopes that I am going to be starting out with are going to be my bi-weekly expenses. Okay, so these are my cash envelopes that I'm going to keep in my wallet. So the first thing is going to be my pets. My pets, they are going to get $15. So I have a 10, and I have a 5, and then put it in there as my kid screams in the other room. Okay, the next one is going to be for house. And I'm gonna put $10. Okay, so I'm not gonna pay this bank fee right now. And for my food, I'm going to give myself $100. So, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright. And some 5s. Sure, why not? Actually. Alright, guys, so I have, for my food budget, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And then this one right here, that is blank, is going to be for Easter. Normally, I would have did this ahead of time instead of waiting to the last minute, like, I don't know, 4 days before Easter. I would have went ahead and put this in my holidays envelope, but somebody didn't do that. I think that someone was me. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was me. So let's go ahead and put $20. Okay, 20 bucks into this Easter envelope. Alright, and these are going to go straight into my wallet. And I'm going to call it a day. And my phone did not get anything. Look at, guys, I found a use for those sloths. I'm so excited. You don't even know. I was like, yes, I can justify spending those $3 on these cute little sloth things that I did not need. But look, I totally need them. They're like dancing into space. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is going to be this one right here. So in these sinking funds, I have a couple of them. Let's see, my gold envelope. I have not thought this through. I mean, why would I have, right? I'm just going to go ahead and take these out, okay? So I am going to be putting $5 in house. And I got these little cards in there only because I want to... What is today's date? Today is 3/30. And I'm giving myself $5. I don't know if you could see what I just did. Probably not, because I have a camera that I don't know how to use. Woohoo! So I got $5 in there. So that is going to go in that one. See, this one is not going to get anything today. Let me put this way. I'm writing all over myself. My laundry is not going to get anything. My family time is going to get $5. So I'm just going to mark this in here. And I'm going to give myself $5. Okay, so my daughter, I gave her her allowance when she went to the mall. My son doesn't get an allowance because he refuses to do his chores. I'm going to angrily put that over there. And then spending, that one gets nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick these all back in there. I'm not even going to put them in there. I'm just going to stick them like this. And then I will do it off camera. Let's see. Okay, the next one is going to be my responsibility one. I'm going to go ahead and for my emergency fund, I'm going to give myself $10. Okay, my laptop is going to get $10. But you know what? I totally did not write on this. So let's see. I'm going to write that I'm giving myself on 3/30 $10 for the laptop. Oh, look at some of these are ruined. That's not good. And then the emergency fund got $10. Okay. And the next one I have to find in here is going to be the moving is going to get $10. Guess I'm going to be doing it in some 5s. 5 and 10. and write it down. Dana, write it down. YouTube, I'm gonna put $2 in this one. I'm gonna put these up there. And then you know what? I'm gonna take this out because I'm not even using that, right? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. This one is gonna get $2. 1 and 2. Put this in there. Okay, so this is where these thousands come in, because I just want to put them in there so I can feel, I guess, special. I have 1, 2, 3, and I have $4,000 in my bank account, and I don't know, I kind of just want to remind myself, you know, that I have this. But I'm going to go ahead and put these in there, this $4,000, because I need that new car so bad. Okay, but I'm also going to be putting in there 1 and 2. So 5 and 10. So I started out with $4 grand. I am adding $10. So I have a total of $4,010 going toward my car. And it's not just my car, it's like car maintenance, it's car registrations, inspections, to get my license transferred, all that good stuff. Okay, my pets are not getting anything at this time. Okay, my clothes are not getting anything at this time. My taxes are not getting anything because I just paid all of those. My debt is not getting anything. And then this one, I don't have to worry about. Okay, this is why. You see all that mess up there? This is why they have those awesome cash trays. And I want one. I want one so bad. Gotta figure it out though. Alright, so this is my fun envelope. So in this one right here, my tattoo is not getting anything. Back to school isn't gonna get anything. Neither will birthdays, because my son's birthday just went by. Air conditioner is not getting anything. The vacation is going to be getting $38. So it's $330. We're going to be putting $38 in there. And 20, 10, okay guys, so for my vacation I'm going to be putting $38 in there, and it says 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 38. Okay. Christmas right now is not going to be getting anything. My son's clothes are going to be getting a 5. Let's write this on here. On 330. $5. Stick that right in there. I'm gonna put this 5 in there. Okay, Avery's clothes. This is my daughter. She is going to be getting $5. And this is my last 5. Alright, so passports getting nothing, holiday and Halloween are both going to get nothing. So, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have $74 left over. And I didn't think I was going to have that much, so I didn't even budget this in any of my envelopes. Because, you know, like, why go ahead and see what's left over? Just be surprised and then try to figure out what to do with them. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my dream folder. And I'm going to be putting some toward my down payment on a house. So I'm going to put $40 on that. And shoot. Tell me, like, below, what would you, if you just found extra money, what would you spend that money on? So I'm going to definitely put it on the down payment. What else do I actually need, right? I'm going to put it on the cruise. I'm going to go ahead and put 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'm going to put $14 on the cruise. And stick this in there. And then I think I'm going to be putting the rest of it either on my vacation, because I really want to go on vacation, guys. Seriously. Like, I need this vacation. And it's in a couple of months, so I'm going to put an extra no, just kidding. I'm going to put an extra $10 in there. $10 equals 48. So I have $40 on my vacation. Right, so I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, no, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. And do you know what this means? This means that I am horrible at math. I should seriously take that extra $10 away from myself and put it somewhere else, since I should be punished. And you know what? I'm going to do that. Because apparently I don't need that vacation that bad if I can't count it out. So, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then the other one, I think I'm going to put toward my car. Because I need a car, guys. And that's not in this binder. is going to be in this binder. So, see, I penalized myself, which is $10, which equals $4,020 is going to be my total. And again, I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,010, 4,015, and 4,020. And if you're wondering, what did you do with your stimulus check? I literally put it in with the car. That's what I did with my stimulus check that I just got. 200 of it is sitting in my bank for a buffer. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but this is what I'm spending my stimulus on, is a car, because I need one really bad. Alright guys, so this was my first cash envelope stuffing. It was a little all over the place. Maybe next time I'll try to see what is in there. I see that a lot of people are like, oh, we have a $5 challenge, or we put the money towards something else. I think what I'm going to do is, if I do have money left over at the end of my bi-weekly, I guess, spending, I don't know, I get paid bi-weekly, but I think that what I'm going to do at the end of it is I'm just going to be like, what do I need the most? So right now, I really want to work on my vacation, since all of my money is tied up in a Disney cruise that I cannot go on. So I'm going to put a lot of my money there, and then a lot of my money I am definitely going to be putting toward a car, toward my dream house, and toward everything else that I think that I could possibly need at that moment. Like, yeah, I definitely want a tattoo, but, like, I already have 3. I mean, yeah, I totally need more, but at the moment, I don't 100% need a tattoo. I need a car more, so this is going to be how I'm going to be doing my sinking funds from now on, and my little change goes in there. And I hope that you guys stick around. It's going to be less choppy. I did get this awesome setup. Once I get my desk area upstairs built, it's going to be a little bit more different. Hopefully things will not be on this teeny tiny little table. It's like a nightstand, guys. This is like so small. I actually broke half of the desk, so this is all I have to work with, but I am definitely going to be upgrading a lot of stuff soon. So I hope that you stick with me. Go ahead and like, and actually go ahead and comment, like I said, or I asked, I should say, because I don't want to tell you what to do. As Rub Beauty Christy would say, I am not your real dad. So I admit to that. But go ahead and tell me what you would spend that extra money on when you find like an extra $70 laying around. What do you do with that? Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye.